Fathergamer podcast.
Y'all ready?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe.
And welcome to episode 45 of the Fathergamer podcast. We are now you can't say it because of what you said, man. We are TFGP produced, SCNS infused, and Cinelinks powered. God, you
want to start over?
No, this is fun. Yeah, you sitting there mocking you. That's all I can hear. It's sort of like when you do something, all you can hear is like your parents' voice or something. It's like, great. So, let's go ahead and introduce everybody here. To my virtual right is...
My name's Kyle.
A little bit louder.
You should already know that by now.
I know. I know. They might not know.
They don't know who's to his virtual right.
Yes.
Word.
Word
to your mama.
So,
Yes.
Kyle.
Okay. I mean, I don't know anything else I have to say that.
Not much more. Next to him, we have
Mike, the producer.
And
Katie.
And
Matt.
Matt. And
Austin.
Yes.
The inflection.
Yes.
Switching it up.
Can we just intentionally speak with the wrong inflection this
Yeah.
whole episode?
Please no.
Or do the Stewie thing where you just
Yeah.
always end on an upward inflection? It sounds like just continuously asking questions.
That's pretty much almost how I talk anyway. So let's go ahead and get into what's in your system.
What's in your system?
What's in your system?
It's already a question.
Yeah, no, it's already
It's
a
an
question.
extra
It's
question,
not a
okay?
statement. What's in your system?
But they're like not sure what they're asking.
Not sure what they're asking.
So,
This is getting
tickled.
out of
Okay.
control.
so let's start with Katie.
Oh, God.
What's in your system?
Alright, so I am kicking it kind of old school. Not really. I've just been playing Animal Crossing for some reason.
Well, it's not that old.
Okay, Eric.
What?
When did you
I
start broadcasting in Klingon?
for some reason, felt the need to load up my save file I haven't touched in 5 months. And of course, all of my villagers were super pissed at me. I tried letting Eric come in to my little village, I guess.
Yeah, what happened?
And my internet dropped, and it bugged out, and I was winning the fishing contest, and
Yeah.
I didn't get a chance to save.
I got to the pier and I was like fishing, and then also I was like, boop, and I saw the little
Mr. Rossetti.
yeah, and I was like, great, okay. So yeah,
And I've played a couple ARAMs on League this week, but
Huh?
I have not been as cool as
ARAMs?
Matt, and I haven't played any ranked or anything.
I
But.
played one ranked game.
Okay, that's one more than me. So, but that's really it. I'm kind of in between on game launches right now. I'm
Yeah.
really waiting for the new Harvest Moon in March. Probably not the biggest title that everyone's waiting for.
Oh god, I'm
You
waiting.
and my freaking sister.
I know.
I'm-
Me and Brooke bond over
Dude,
Harvest Moon.
I'm gonna camp out for it. Totally not.
Okay, me and you both.
You liar.
Speaking of bonding, you and Hannah the other day.
Oh yeah, we'll get
Hannah.
when we talk about the Marvel experience, we'll get into that definitely. So I guess since we already brought up Matt, I mean, since we're already talking about him and
Yeah.
everything, we should talk about
That
him as
guy.
MOBAing.
That loser.
Yeah, he's not a loser.
Yeah, I mean, I've messed around a little bit
Oh,
on
good.
the whole league thing. There's another game that's coming out. It's called, forgive me if I fuck this up, H1Z1 or H1.
Yeah.
Is it
Yeah.
H1Z1? I
Yeah,
always mix that up with the pig flu.
H1N1.
So I'm like, is it
flu,
H1N1 or is it not H1N1?
I've had that.
But
You don't want
Swine
that.
flu.
Okay, yeah, but then I think, the swine flu could be the cause.
I
Maybe that's what they're
I already
wrestling
beta
side.
tested that for you. You don't need to get it.
They
It's
kinda
good.
did that.
The
Oh.
H1N1.
The H1N1's good?
Yeah,
I'll
I've
make
already
sure to
had
get
that. You
swine
don't
flu.
totally
Get
don't
on
need
that
to get
swine
that.
flu, bro.
I had that a couple of years ago. You don't
But
need
yeah,
it.
the H1Z1, it's like a zombie survival game. Think.
Outlast?
Sure, I don't know the title, so why not? But it almost looks like a similar control scheme to like Arma, and it's got like vicinity chat, so people will run up to you, and if they've got weapons in their hands, you can talk to them like, "Hey, mother, fucker, what are you doing with this shit?" And then if not, they can come up to you with hands up and whatnot, and all kinds of shit like that. And it's got this weird dynamic where you're like on the fly decide, do I want to kill this motherfucker and take his stuff, or do I want to let him live? And then you can let them live for a while, and then just be like, I don't need you anymore, and then kill them anyways.
Oh God,
pretty interesting.
We would like pillage everything if we were all in a group together.
Oh my goodness.
What's the difference between this game and
password.
DayZ?
What's the difference between this one and DayZ?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, this one is more refined from what I've seen, and it's only an alpha.
Okay.
Ooh.
Did you ever have a...
Just jump on Twitch and check it out. It's pretty fantastic.
The Armor one's been out for a while, though.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, sorry, go ahead, Kyle.
Did you ever have a 360 by chance? Or
I did have a 360.
Did you ever play State of Decay?
No. If you're trying to get a feel for what it reminds me of, what it reminds me most of is like Defiance.
Oh, okay.
But not only 4 hours of fucking content and really shitty to fucking play. Like, this game looks really fucking fun.
Okay.
Tell us how you really feel.
I just want to bake a big cake. I want everybody to eat it so we can all talk about our feelings.
That's fine.
Diabetic, that's my first feeling. I
I'm
can't
gonna
eat the damn
expect
cake.
cake now.
Yeah.
No cake.
If it's
Takes
sugar-free
a lot,
cake,
dude.
all of you guys will be regular after. So that's fantastic.
Who is that woman? The French lady with the cake and shit? And no. Fucking history, people. Come on. We are the worst podcast ever.
Oh,
Don't
you're
listen to
talking
us.
about,
We're not a
you're
history
talking about
podcast.
Marie Antoinette.
Yes.
Which
there we go.
she never said.
I don't care. Everybody knows the reference.
Yeah.
Marie Antoinette and the cake reference?
Yeah, they
Let
can all
them
eat
eat
cake. Actually, what she said was...
I don't know what you're talking
I don't know what
Let
cake
them
is.
fuck themselves is
yeah.
the actual
Don't trust
direct
everything
quote.
you read on the internet, okay?
Yes.
Abe Lincoln said that.
What,
Yes.
April
While he was
didn't
attacking...
vampires?
While he was killing the
Quoted by
aliens.
Darth Vader.
Before
Yes.
he got shot at Fort Peter.
It was right before the
Too
big
soon.
thing.
So, anything else, Matt?
No.
Okay.
Austin, what are you doing with your life?
Austin?
Okay. Yeah, it's still playing Smash, of course. Can't put that down yet. And I didn't really play a lot of games this week. The only other thing I played was some Rocksmith. I got to play with my buddy who just came back stateside, so we played. Got to play both parts, lead and rhythm, which I haven't really got to do on the same computer at the same time before. So that was a lot of fun.
Mhm.
If you have Rocksmith, try out the co-op. It's fun. That's pretty much it.
Would you recommend Rocksmith for people who are wanting to learn how to play guitar?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that the one where you actually have a full guitar?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
It's like Guitar Hero with a real guitar.
Whoa! Before it wasn't like that?
No buttons?
I thought guitars had
That's how I
buttons.
was good
Clickety
at
click, click,
guitar.
click, click, clickety.
Actually, I was really good at the
Snap, snap,
guitar,
clickety,
but I'm
click.
just saying.
I see
Yeah.
what you did there.
Yeah. So, Kyle?
I haven't really played a whole lot just because due to school starting up and
I know.
everything.
What is this school thing you're talking about? I don't
Been
remember.
really interesting. 'cause I've
Yeah, none of
played
us have
so
heard anything
much.
about this school thing you're doing. I know.
I've never heard of
an
school.
EMT and firefighter, so yeah, I'm excited for that.
Oh, we're excited too.
But
Same thing with Matt. We're excited about you going to school too.
Going to school to be male stripper, y'all.
Yeah. It's a bachelor's program.
he's gonna get
Giggity.
he's gonna get so many dollar bills.
Somebody order a doctor.
Dollar bills, y'all.
I have to write my dissertation on the Thunder from Down Under.
Yeah.
The Fermunda cheese.
Oh, God,
Are you now
please.
gonna like shave things on you that way?
Dude, I used to shave it so it looked like I had a bird on my chest. No joke.
So, other than,
Matt's chest pubes.
yeah, what? That's just
Other than that, really, the only thing I've actually played is I actually got into Evolve's closed test,
Yes, me too.
and
PlayStation 1, though, right?
PlayStation 4.
PlayStation 4. I never got to play the alpha because of the problem that when it started,
Yeah,
and
we
I
didn't-
could never get into a game.
Didn't really get.
So I started playing this and got hooked.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
were.
It is addicting. I got to like level 12 within like a day and a half.
Yeah, every time I turned on my PlayStation 4, it was like he was on it. Good.
That game,
So,
it's like, okay, because this is where, because I feel like it's not a MOBA, but that's what it feels like to me, because it's when I had the conversation with you, and I talked to her about it. Every game is different. no matter what, is not the same experience when you play this game. This person who is a monster can totally just wait there for you.
Well, let's explain it to people listening exactly kind of what happens in the game.
Well,
okay.
If y'all don't know the game exactly,
It's tough shit. No,
it's a 1 versus 4 experience.
Right.
1 person gets to be a monster, 4 people get to be hunters. At first, when you load up in, I think the monster gets like, what is it, probably a 10, 15 second window before the hunters land in. Well, depending on which characters you have, because they are each different. Like, Maggie who is a trapper.
Yeah.
Has Daisy, who is an alien dog, who can actually hunt down the monster and find it.
Kind of looks like a small version of from Ghostbusters.
Yeah, the Ghostbuster dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. My girlfriend's a dog. That one.
I'm the gatekeeper. You the keymaster.
I like how you said that kind of perfectly.
Yeah.
How many times have you watched Ghostbusters, my friend?
Are you fucking kidding me? I grew up on that stupid.
Oh yeah.
On both of them.
But she is the only person to get that dog. If you choose any other trapper, you will not have Daisy. So each person is different. They each have their own skill set. The monsters have their own skill set. And when you play as a monster, you can either stay there and just say, let's fuck these guys up right then and there.
Yeah.
And or you run away.
Which, if you do that, you're not going to get very far. Usually, if you just sit there and ambush.
Yeah.
I was telling you what I like to do is, depending on the map, is they get that 15 second wait. You can basically just run to the other side of the map and hide. What I like to do was get behind a rock, let them teleport right where they teleport, and wait and watch and figure out who the medic is.
Yeah.
And I would just sit there and stalk the medic and kill the medic, and then they're all toast. Like, they're not coming back every time I hit them. Sometimes, though, that didn't work.
Well,
But, yeah, you saw one that was a very bad version of that.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I will tell y'all listening, please, 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 whoever is going to get this game and whoever is going to be the trapper, when you throw the trap and miss the monster, you can release the dang trap.
Yeah.
People would be the trappers and totally just let it sit there while the monster frickin' runs away and becomes like level 3, and then you're like, well, now we're fucked. Because that thing becomes ultimate destruction at that point.
Yeah. Well, we'll be getting the game, probably.
Oh,
so
I pre-ordered it the day after it ended.
We'll give you all the insight after we play the game, some more of the actual game when it comes out. But overall, I'm excited. So
I'm ready for this thing.
So, anything else you've been playing?
That's pretty much it right now.
Mike?
I didn't get a chance to play the Evolve beta, but I did play the alpha when it was really early form.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed it, but I sucked at the monster.
A lot of people suck at the monster.
Is there only one monster? Or
yeah,
be more?
Only one monster.
There's only
but
one.
you're way
in each
power.
In each match, there's only one monster.
That's what I mean.
There's different kinds of monsters.
Oh, but you can pick to start as a different monster.
Yeah,
you have to unlock them.
There's like 3 or 4 different monsters types.
That's what
I played the alpha, which had a ton less graphics, and as far as like the matchmaking, it was difficult because they were actually testing the servers at the time, and so the matchmaking was slow sometimes. I did not get a chance to play the beta because I wasn't feeling well, so I ended up just turning it off and going to bed. But as far as like anything else I've been playing Link Between Worlds on the DS.
That's so good.
And that's pretty much it right now.
Are you liking it?
Yeah, I'm liking it so far. I'm stuck again though. I can't get to like the top right corner section for some reason.
Is that the one that's up on top of the mountain in the tower?
It's kind of mountainy. I
it's
can't.
been so long since I played.
I can't move anything that's like sealed to the floor. Like there's a whole bunch of little rock pieces.
I think it's time to call in the Nintendo tip hotline.
Right. I'm gonna have to freaking. I'm gonna YouTube.
Pick up
Pick
up a copy of Nintendo Power. It'll definitely have a driver for you.
Unless there's like a hint ghost somewhere that I need to talk to. I don't know, but that's what I've been playing lately. That and like the Street Pass stuff. So.
What?
One thing I do have to bitch about in Evolved is the monster layouts. You got to play. There were 2 monsters that could be played: the Goliath, which should be the tank monster, and the Kraken. Somehow, the Kraken was more bit of a bitch than the damn Goliath because they can like fly for like a while.
Yeah,
and most of the like abilities stick to the ground. So you're pretty much having to just shoot with your guns in the air.
Yeah.
This thing is like another tank. It should be
a
Goliath.
gliding tank. It's a gliding tank.
Yeah, it should be Goliath has probably the most armor, then the Kraken, and then the Wraith. Because the Wraith is going to be the quickest out of the 3. Had to bitch about that.
Yeah, speaking of Evolve again, actually, during the alpha, I had fun killing the monster, like at the very last level when they're level 3 and they get to the power station. This one time I was the assault guy, and he gets proximity mines.
Oh, you can set the damn
and so
good
like
trap.
he was attacking the power station piece, and I got into the room with him, and he saw me. Like I started shooting at him first, and he saw me. He started going after me, and I was just like, lay a mine, 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 lay a mine. And it killed him. And I was like,
some hardcore damage. And in one of the levels in that beta, it was an outside where the power relay was. When a monster started just attacking the power relay, and I was playing support, all I did was drop in the orbital drop, and that thing
the orbital drop. You know what?
Their armor.
I never got 1-on-1 as the monster. I never got to level up to 3 all the way. I never got there.
I did. I ran like crazy, but every time I turned around, there was Mag, and I was like, son of a bitch, how the hell?
When you're actually leveling up as the monster, you have to kill things and eat them to evolve your monster. And it has like a level up kind of thing, and it's kind of crazy. Like you unlock more abilities and that kind of stuff. So,
my best thing is somebody was actually leveling up in front of me, evolving in front of me, and I was playing support again. And it takes 10 seconds to evolve fully because you have to do your skills, and then it counts a 5-second timer, and then you're fully evolved. Well, this person was fully evolved, so you can damage them while they're evolving.
Nice.
Just drop the damn orbital drop right on top of them as they're evolving, and it killed them.
It's like
I was like, this is the greatest thing ever.
It's like getting killed while you're taking a leap or something.
It's like level 6ing on Kha'Zix, so like upgrading right in the middle of a fight.
So that's pretty much all you've been playing.
That's pretty much all. Yeah, Link Between Worlds.
I'm done with the ball talk right now.
No, you're not. You're like we're gonna be talking about movies. Like, I'm gonna tell you one more thing about them all.
Loving the crap out of my DS, man.
That's good, man. I have. Well, yeah.
Nobody cares about what you're playing, Eric.
Okay, so I don't really care. I've been playing a lot of Vita stuff. All of a sudden, I've been
playing a lot of Leisure.
I've been up in the hospital for a while, so I've been playing a lot of that kind of stuff.
Hospital stuff?
Yeah, I've been playing hospital stuff.
Actually, did you play Surgeon Simulator fetus stuff?
That's what I heard. I heard fetus
stuff.
Like,
I played lots of fetus stuff.
Like PlayStation Vita.
Vita. I speak English, I do.
Only when you're playing with your fetus.
Yes, the PlayStation fetus.
Uncultured.
This year, 2015 E3. Wait, ladies and gentlemen.
We unveil the PlayStation fetus. So, no, the PlayStation Vita, as in Vita.
Vita.
Or to some people, the Vista.
The Vista. I did a whole thing and put all of my Final Fantasies onto the Vita.
Such a good idea.
It was so nice. That's it in Evolve. Really, honestly. I played.
Back to Evolve now.
Yeah, back to Evolve now. So all I talk about
It's not me this time.
Don't forget about the quality time we spent together in the 2 minutes you were in my town.
Did you actually ever go to my town?
No, I didn't.
Okay, because I left the gate
Because
open.
the internet pooped on me.
I said, okay,
Again.
I'm leaving open, and then I went back, and apparently my daughter, I told her, don't close it up and just play. And she goes, and I look at my character and all my inventory, there's like all this fruit. Like, she collected everything out of my thing, and I was like, great. So, that's about all I've been playing. I think I'm like y'all, just kind of waiting.
Well, you played Saints Row the other day.
Oh, Saints Row, yeah.
The new one?
Oh, actually, I should talk about that, because I got a few seconds more to talk about it. I played the PlayStation Now. The streaming service. I played Saints Row on it.
Oh, that's what you're doing? Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's so... And I played it. I played Uncharted 1.
It actually worked really
I played
well.
about 10 different games, just kind of try them out. I tried to find
You
stuff
played
that...
it? Were you the clown?
Yes, I played it. I tried to play stuff, though, that had a lot of stuff going on screen, because I kind of wanted to break it. Was my entire point of it. But I got to where I was playing, I was like, wow, works really well. I don't know how well it worked with you guys, with your stuff upstairs and because
we can't
your
hardwire
internet,
ours to our router.
So I've got it hard lined in basically. So
it's probably the best way to do it.
But I played Saints Row.
That's what I've heard.
I did notice a little bit of quality drop,
like frames dropping,
somewhat. Or some color issues
like
sometimes.
Screen glitches also. Sometimes,
Yeah,
but
I think that was actually the game.
Okay.
But it works.
Well, they did release Saints Row 4 remastered for PS4 and
I know.
Xbox One, plus the God out of Hell reelected.
Yeah,
stuff,
I know. I
so.
stopped. I didn't. I hadn't played. I hadn't played 4. I played 3. I played 2 and 3 pretty hardcore, and I did know that 4 was supposed to be originally supposed to be a DLC.
Well, the God out of Hell is standalone,
right.
So you can buy that for $20 for the old systems, and then you can buy it bundled with remastered version of 4 for $50 new.
And 4 is really funny.
I know,
4 is extremely funny. I mean, I have Keith David. Who is Keith David, Matt?
Keith David is this guy. He invented the peanut.
Yep, that's totally it.
There's so much coming out, and there's not really anything right now, but there's a lot coming out next month.
Next week is Dying Light.
Yeah, it's probably Dying Light maybe out.
Which also stars Keith David.
That's who you play as.
Really, it's going to be a good early part of the year for PlayStation 4 players, just because you got Bloodborne, and you just got a lot of stuff coming out for PlayStation in the next couple months.
So and DS as well. So
yeah, for the 3DS as well.
That reminds me, I need to get the adapter for the DS.
So I guess we're going to go ahead and take our first break, and then come back to. Oh, you have something, Matt? Oh,
he's just raising his
hand. Okay. We'll come back.
Keith David.
Keith David. That's our new war chant.
That guy's my friend.
We're gonna go ahead and take a break, and we'll come right back.
Hey guys, I'm Jason the X.
I'm Chris.
I'm Matt.
And I'm Rob.
And we're SCNS Live. We're kind of like The View, but for nerds.
We're your primary source for nerd news, information, opinion, and just general mayhem.
So check us out every Thursday
From 8 to 9.
on our Facebook page at facebook.com/SCNSlive.
Also check us out at youtube.com/UntitledSCNS. Go on, subscribe, give us a like, leave a comment.
And above all, guys,
Keep on nerding.
And
Found
we're
the penguin porn.
Oh my gosh!
and we're back. Wow, penguin porn. Let's go ahead and get into Talk Nerdy to Me.
Talk nerdy to me.
Top nerd.
Yeah, I don't
Just cough.
Just cough. Let's go ahead and talk about the new 3DS. It's coming. We talked a little bit about it.
It's new.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
The
it's only
LL.
called new.
I'm still new 3DS.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what they call it in Japan.
They should be calling it here, too.
Well, I have a prediction about the new
And I
model
think you're
3DSs.
right about this.
So, I think that the name may sound really stupid, the new 3DS. I think what they're going to do is they're going to put the older models, I put that in quote, model 3DSs out of production, and they're literally just going to sell the new model 3DSs in place of that, and those will just still be the 3DSs.
I don't know if you're right about
Yeah,
that.
just because, I don't know if you guys have looked at the specs.
Someone argue with her, please.
Please, argue with me. No, if you can find the specs online, the comparison for them, they're vastly different.
Yeah, it's like buying a couple generations new cell phone from the old one.
Because the older model 3DSs have been out for 5 years.
Yeah, mine's
now,
ancient.
So it's been a while. So it's due for an upgrade.
Okay, mass difference between the original DS and the new one, or
No,
mass difference between the current
3DS has been out for 5 years.
Like the 3DSs that we have
the XLs.
Yeah,
The XLs
is only a year. The one you have is only that version.
Right.
Like a year old.
But how much difference is the two for that?
Very different.
Very different.
It is.
Yes. Let's see, real quick. We're going from for memory, just like even just memory is going from 128 megabytes to 256 with over 60. Over 60 more megabytes dedicated for the OS alone. So it was going at 6 on the old model, 64 on the new one.
So, a little bit of a difference.
That's not too much of a difference.
But so I have
the amount of RAM,
you can look up the specs. I'm just not going to read them off.
Well,
do you have?
I have the specs right here.
Is it a micro USB card? Like it's not the SD card anymore. Is it the micro one, sort of like what the Vita use now?
Well, it won't be entirely like the Vita because it's
no, but it's like smaller. So it's like you can't take out your SD card from your like.
It's going from a single core processor to a quad core processor.
That's a huge jump right there.
So it's when people say processing speed is a lot better in the new models, it's very, very so it'll be good. I just
but to answer your question, we don't have no idea if it's going to be a micro SD or full size.
It'll probably
thanks guys. Fuck you, Kyle. We don't care. We care. I don't.
They might not come with chargers.
But that's the thing.
You use Wii very loosely then.
So
the ones in Japan do not come with chargers, but the 3DS charger does work on it.
Yes.
That's why.
If you have one already.
If I were to trade mine in, I would literally just keep the one I have and just buy one of the ones.
Yeah.
For $10.
Yeah. I mean, that's the only thing though is that's gonna make a lot of people really pissed.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I bought this new system for my kid, and
what do you mean I can't use it?
Yeah, exactly.
It better be fully fucking charged first of all.
Right. Well, who said the warranty might be negated if you don't buy a Nintendo brand one? It's a possibility of the warranty being negated if you don't buy it.
How would they know?
If you have to send the charger off when you send in the.
So eventually you're gonna. But
would you? Oh, I don't know.
I can see.
Anyone who's listening out there, comment on this because I'm curious to see what other people think about it. Like you said, they've been doing that in Japan for a while now with their consoles. They'll come with bare bones, and one of Nintendo's statements was, "Well, we want to save the customer the cost, the bottom line." Well, you're still gonna have to buy the stupid controller. I mean, the stupid charger. Yeah. So you're not saving me anything.
Yeah.
So I don't understand that.
The price point, the new Model 3DSs are selling for $199, which is the same price as, like, if you were to go to a store right now, chances are you'd be paying $199 for a regular model new 3DS XL.
Right.
So, and then the new price point on the new model is going to be also $199. So I'm interested to see kind of what happens in this transition period with the old models and the new models, because that's really not that far away.
So this is just like when iPhone got that new charger?
Kind of.
Mm-hmm.
But this is the same charger.
Yeah, you can use the same charger from the 3DSs that we all have on the new model. It's the same. It's got the same port size.
So you just can't buy.
You just have to buy it separately.
Super sense.
Yeah, you just have to buy it. So
they're straight up releasing this system because they're like, everybody's just going to buy a new one anyway.
The positive thing about it, though, is at least it's something that is not hard to find.
Well,
yeah.
If they do sell their own Nintendo brand charger, it better be freaking cheap.
I've seen
in Japan it's about $8
for their charger.
No, in Japan it's about $8. So here it would probably be about 10.
Okay.
So let's move on. LucasArts Gaming.
Yay!
You want to talk about that?
Sure. So LucasArts and Disney Interactive is teaming up with GOG.com, which is a website that's dedicated to bringing DRM-free games to PC available to play. And they are they brought a lot of really good titles a couple of days ago to their website to download. A couple of them were obviously Star Wars Battlefront 2 is like the big title that they launched a couple of days ago that you can buy. Star Wars Dark Forces, Knights of the Old Republic 2 Sith Lords, and they just released another wave, I think today. Let me pull this up in another email. It's like Rogue Squadron and Dark Forces 2, Republic Commando. So there's a lot of fucking Star Wars games available to buy on GOG. I don't know if you say GOG.com, whatever you say.
Are they about the nice fucking Star Wars games?
Well, I know when I looked the other day, Star Wars Battlefront 2 was like $7.99 or something like that. So the prices are good, and I believe they give you like a Steam key and stuff. And they're going to continually put out more. I think there's another wave hitting on the 27th, so it's going to be something that they're continually doing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And it's all the specs for the games are all optimized for modern PCs. So
let's hope so.
That's what it says.
I bought KOTOR 2 a few years ago on Steam, and it is so hard to get that game to run on anything more than a single core processor.
Right.
It just bogs its own self down.
Man, they really want you to play these Star Wars games before the new movie comes out.
It's just a little bit.
Hype.
Well, like last year.
That's actually what it sounds like at Disney.
I think in the middle of last year they had a Star Wars Humble Bundle, and I bought that on Steam.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I think Disney's just like, oh wait, hey, we have all these games, we can sell them now.
Here you go.
It was like dirt cheap.
Play our shit.
Yes, play shit we didn't make. You guys, well, you know, we were recently, the Xbox and PlayStation both were hacked, and we all know about that. We talked about it on the last episode. But way back in 2011, they were hacked, PlayStation Network, and it was down for quite a few days, and they ended up coming back and giving a bunch of games to everybody, and that were part of the PlayStation Plus. Actually, everybody, pretty much, if you had a PlayStation at that point. There was a settlement. There was a lawsuit and a settlement, and in doing the settlement, they've decided to give. I thought they were going to give money away. That's originally what I thought. They were going to give like $50 credit, but apparently they're doing games. They're going to be giving away games on the PS3 and I guess the Vita.
Is it PSP?
PSP, but you can play them on your Vita.
Okay.
So,
what?
who the hell plays PSP anymore?
We'll mail you the little stupid disc.
Yes, the UMD.
Plays Vita.
Well, yeah, I know, but it's a different format. So these are the games for PS3: Dead Nation, Infamous, which I have all these. Little Big Planet, Super Stardust HD, which is fantastic. Rain, I don't have that one. And Puppeteer, and that's a good game. Invisibles, Lost Kingdom, and God of War HD.
You said Rain is one of them?
Yes.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Yeah,
really, out of all those, that's the one. And for the PSP, which you can play on the Vita, Little Big Planet, Mod Nation Racers, Patapon 3, which is fucking fantastic. I don't know if you ever played Patapon. It was awesome. Killzone Liberation, Wipeout Pure, and Siphon Filter Dark Mirror.
Man, those used to be some good games on PlayStation 2.
Yeah. So, I guess there is a link. I will put it in the show notes that you can go and sign up for everything for that. So
yeah, you have to just file a claim, I think.
Yeah. So, speaking of claims, which is totally different than Microsoft claims that they're going to have a really cool thing in this Holo thing. What's it called?
HoloLens.
Yeah,
holographic cards.
Holographic cards. It's whatever the future.
Holographic Charizard.
First edition holographic Charizard to everybody.
Yes, fantastic.
That would tank the value of that card.
Oh god, yeah. So
I would at least have it again. Somebody stole mine.
We all saw the video.
It looks cool.
I guess we should describe it. It's a augmented.
There's this
virtual
asshole
reality.
walking around with these dumbass glasses. He's dripping his ass off on LSD and shit's popping up everywhere in his damn household.
It's not even hooked up to anything.
It's not even fucking hooked up.
So they're showcasing a new kind of new tech, but
Item
it
number
looked
3 from Back to the Future.
Pretty much. It was right next to the food dehydrator. It's possible some of the stuff that was in there.
It's very ambitious.
Very.
The sort of things that they showed you being able to do it's got to be 10 plus years out.
I've never really delved into much of that that wing of the technological side.
Yeah.
But I remember when the 3DS first came out with the 3D cameras, they had
the AR
dumbass cards. Man, that was the coolest shit in the world because we're literally having it happen, and if you looked away, the shit didn't happen to stay on the screen. You had to literally keep it on the card, and that was pretty jazzy. And a lot of the stuff that they were showing in that video was very clean and very pristine, like to the point where it was just like we would have had in a Universal Studios kind of deal.
Some of the problems, and this is from an engineering standpoint, and also software, is they were touching things and moving things in the video, and how does it know the depth?
Like the
at which
Minecraft
you're-
when he was adding the brick on his chimney, he just
wasn't even like
he just
near it.
like tapped his finger on the air. I'm like, how the fuck does it know?
Your hand would have to be within the range that the cameras on the visor could see.
They're only showing you
Yeah.
that part of the video so that you get a grasp of what they'd be seeing from their side.
No, Mike, that's how it's gonna be, okay? Stop being fucking realistic.
We're gonna have live holograms in our house that
Yeah.
you can like knock over
All I gotta
and make
say
noise.
is,
No.
porn's gonna be awesome with that.
That's what I was thinking. I was like, who's the
Cortana
first
better be on
asshole
there
that's going to
somewhere.
put porn on that shit?
No, it's just everybody's gonna remove the little paper clip. You need help? And then fucking
Oh, God.
Cortana instead.
Could
and
you
then
imagine
like,
if-
high def on the Cortana and
Throw
then
the paper
stop
clip
paying
in the
attention to the
trash.
rest of the world.
a 3D paper fucking clip. Like, need help? Fuck you.
I see you're trying to write a resume.
I have like an ADD thing with like OCD thing with paper clips. When I'm around them, I have to straighten them. I don't know what it is. I've done that. So that paper clip.
I got kicked out of library in elementary school for making the dog animate so many fucking times I crashed the computer.
I have like I don't know. So they had a really cool. They did have a cool portion in where it was like, I guess, a scientist, and he had Mars and the rover. And my question is that, is the HoloLens going to be something that we as consumers are going to be able to see anytime soon, or is that going to be marketed to
Do you have enough
scientists?
liquidatable capital?
Well, I don't
No.
know.
I was
Just
gonna
like,
say.
I mean, is it better used, like in the science field, science research and
Right.
development, than it is in
No.
the consumer? No, I
No,
don't know.
it's going to be a consumer product. The thing they showed with Mars is ridiculous, to say the least.
Okay,
No scientist would actually have any use for in a system like that.
Right.
I imagine they'd be, if they're just looking at
Tony
the surface
Stark,
of
Mark,
Mars
I'm
next
just
to
saying.
the Curiosity
That's where they're
rover.
showing it.
They're going to be using the rover's cameras anyway. How did they get a camera outside?
You could do so
Regardless.
many cool things like
Well,
that. Hook the
allegedly
feet up to the
it's
microscope
the astronaut
so then
has
your
it.
microscope
Talk to
is
But on
Jarvis.
Mars?
Yeah, Jarvis will be your.
This is already starting Sword Art Online so far. So
Yes,
this is,
yeah,
Oh my
that's-
god, yeah.
this is
Everybody
now
make sure it doesn't have a microwavable brain melter. Do not log in the moment you get this thing or fuck yourself.
They're
Let
gonna
everyone
screw.
else fuck themselves first.
Yeah. Well,
Let your friends log in.
That's generally my philosophy anyway. Let everyone else fuck themselves first.
Dear gosh, this is already happening.
So,
It's
um,
either Terminator or Sword Art Online.
so yeah, it's interesting. We'll put the link from Cinelinks on the show notes of the article and the video and all that jazz. Kind of going off of those AR cards, what you were talking a minute ago. I got a really big one a few years ago. It was like a giant size AR card from Nintendo, from their Club Nintendo. And looks like we're not going to be getting stuff like that anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
Club Nintendo is going bye-bye.
But I think, so I actually read an article a while ago about how, because Nintendo, when you redeem physical merchandise from them, they ship it to you for free. And
Yeah.
it's essentially out of their pocket sending a fuck ton of free
Oh,
merchandise
I
to
got a
all
ton
of
of
these
stuff.
people.
Right.
Yeah, I know we've gotten a ton of posters, shirts. I mean,
Games even.
yeah, but I mean, physical merchandise that's been shipped to us is like, they eat those costs like crazy, especially with the big platinum rewards at the end of the year for them, which is in the summer. I mean, I'll be really sad to see it go because I feel like I like being rewarded for being a loyal customer to them.
Yeah.
But they said that something bigger and better is on its way in too. So
Well,
some sort of another, I guess, reward program.
they were starting to go more digital.
Yeah, like a
Anyway.
lot of our digital game, like you get games for free for purchasing other games or whatever.
Yeah, I've been a member since pretty much it started. Actually, I've been doing their stuff
Back
since,
in the day.
Yeah, actually, I think since '98.
Oh my
I have
God.
a thing.
It
account
was
for
up
them.
that long?
Well, they had other stuff before that.
Club, go fuck yourself.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's our
president.
club.
Yeah,
name.
I'm not only the owner.
The only thing I got from them was a calendar.
Oh, there were
And
some
that was it.
great
But I only had a
posters.
week, so
We got 3 or 4 sets of posters.
Yeah,
from
like
them.
the Mario. I mean the Zelda posters and
Yeah.
a bunch of really cool stuff.
Yeah.
They got some Smash posters and then a medley of everything.
So I guess whenever we find out what's gonna happen, we'll post what.
Well, they said that you can redeem stuff through the end of March. You can
It's
redeem
mine
No,
She dropped her phone.
you can redeem
Finders
stuff
keepers.
through the end of March, redeem for coins, and then you can redeem your coins for rewards for the end of June.
I think they said something about digital for most of that stuff.
Yeah. So you still have time to redeem, but it's going to be going pretty quick. So.
Yeah, I still have my Mario hat. I'm happy with it. I know. Wow. I know Mike and I played the Telltale. Mike and I played the Telltale Game of Thrones.
Yes.
The first chapter. I don't know if you ever finished.
Wow.
It's only 2 flipping hours long.
I'm 75% done and haven't finished it yet.
It's really good.
15 minutes.
Well, the second chapter will be coming out next month. It's been officially revealed. So
speaking of procrastination, have you finished your article for it yet?
No, because okay.
Apply water directly to burn.
Is that correct? Should you apply water straight to burn, Mr. Paramedic, EMT student?
Hey, that's not what the fuck it says on the internet.
What kind
Not
of
at all.
It's always butter.
You were saying.
So,
and then you put an egg on there.
Yeah.
And then you just roll with
people
it.
used to put butter on it all the time. Burns. It's like, wow, you just want to cook it more. So I'm excited. I don't know if you. I wish you guys would play it.
I want to. Can you buy it on PlayStation Network?
Yes.
How much is
for
it?
free? No.
$5 probably. Normally all their
I didn't
Telltale
see a bundle.
Because I'm
with
pretty
it this
sure
time.
you can. Because I'm pretty sure if you buy the Telltale games, like if you pay like a certain amount, you get all the extra stuff when it comes out.
It's usually 20 for the
Really
for the
that's it?
season. Yeah.
I got I got the PR code, so I kind of got it for free.
The only bundle I saw was on the Xbox One, and they actually had a sale on it not too long ago. It was all the Telltale games minus Jurassic Park. Yes. They don't want to do that.
Yeah, that was pretty.
And
great.
it was like what 50, and normally it's like 100. So,
yeah.
And it's all the season passes.
Don't do the Jurassic Park.
I wanted to do that, and I didn't have the money at the time, so I didn't.
Yeah.
So let's move on. There was a big press conferences where they showed the hologram thing and all that. Microsoft.
HoloLens, Eric. God.
Hologram.
Sponsored by Tupac.
Oh, we didn't talk about that. So
I just remembered.
Yeah, I know. That was the whole thing. We're setting up a whole joke about Tupac and the Holo thing. So
and now it's
Cue rim shot.
Is it a rim shot?
But it was delayed, just like everything else was right there.
Rim shot always sounds dirty to me.
That's rim job.
Oh my god, that makes more sense.
Don't get confused. Hey, it's all right. I told you guys about Christmas having to explain to the entire parental unit part of the family what tossing salad was.
No.
Right? Yeah, there you go. Like
So
I've had to do that with
apparently the
yes, like in a ball, Austin.
Apparently the Xbox is getting very PC friendly, and I don't mean it like politically correct.
Not like this show.
They're really wanting to join their Xbox One with their PC crowd. Yep.
They're trying to dirty the master race.
So, Austin, you, what was it you were telling me about the 10?
Oh, yeah, this isn't really directly related to Xbox.
It's same conference, that's why I'm
they're offering, if you have Microsoft 7 or newer, you'll be able to upgrade to Microsoft 10 for free for a year. And it's not that you get the upgrade free and then you revert. It's you have 1 year to get the upgrade permanently. So if anybody's got 7 or newer running on their system now, you'll just get 10. They really want to put everybody on the same platform.
And that kind of runs into what I was saying earlier is
Tupac?
with that, yes, Tupac. Totally not Tupac. So they're going to install Tupac into your into 10. It's your entire
so
layout.
instead of the paperclip, it's going to be Tupac.
I would much prefer Tupac.
That's what I'm saying.
Ask me if I need help writing my documents.
Wow,
He speaks in rap.
Ask me again!
I'm not dead.
Let me refer to this tertiary program. Biggie Smalls, where you is?
So,
anyway,
apparently they're doing a lot of cross-platform between the Xbox One and the PC. And the first game that's going to be in that cross-platform-nation, whatever that would be, is Fable Legends. So,
everybody sounds excited
about that.
Which that's not the game that they're going to put on rails, is it?
No, that already came out.
Oh, okay.
You missed that, thank God.
Oh, thank God.
No, this is their new MMO.
The heck is
Yeah,
Rails?
Huh?
Rant.
Like you're on a fixed cart and you just like you look and you shoot at things that come by. It's not free.
It was for
the
Kinect.
greatest Kinect game on the planet.
That's hilarious.
They made the Resident Evil game just like that for the Wii though.
They did, yes.
Yeah, pretty much Dance.
I at least enjoyed that one because that felt like House of the Dead to me.
Dance Central's to me the only game I really liked on the Kinect, and yes,
the
I used
freaking
it
gun
a lot.
zapper thing sucks, by the way.
I have an inner dancer.
I believe it.
You were to be a dancer.
I just want to dance.
They used to throw roses at my feet.
He's got the smoking thing.
The smoking, yeah.
But yes,
You made me
to be able to do the cross-platformination thing. That's my word now.
Cross-platformination.
Fornication.
Otherwise known as Tupac.
Well, to be able to do that, you have to have 10. So that's why it was...
Yeah.
So.
Crest
we're going to go ahead and move into movie news for a second. Yes, movie news. Star Trek 3.
Yay. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I like yay.
No one reacted, so I felt like
we're all waiting for
obligated.
you. We pulled the rug right out.
That's all
Star
I
Trek
could
3. Of course, they lost the director because he went off to go do some little movie called Star Wars.
To the right.
Yeah. So, Mike's gonna go away.
Where'd your mother Star Trek fans?
I don't. Tertiary.
I'm fine with them.
If
doing
y'all
Star
are
Wars.
fisticuffed.
So they got a new director, Justin Lin. He done.
He done hit some movies up in him time.
He done Fast Furious.
He done made himself some moonshine and
he directed Fast and the Furious, and so they're really aiming to get this movie out kind of ASAP kind of thing.
Which is probably going to make it suck.
Well, not necessarily, but the main writer for it, the person they're getting to write the script, is Simon Pegg.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, nice.
So, and he's done a lot of
Simon.
people. Huh? Yes, there'll be zombies in it.
Do we get a Nick Frost cameo?
Oh God! Well, there was talk for a long time there that Nick Frost might actually direct Star Trek 3.
Really?
I would have been like,
That'd be
yeah,
awesome.
they start off in the Winchester.
I didn't think anybody heard me.
No, I think they're just going to head to the Winchester and wait for it all to blow up.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can just see that, the entire crew just sitting in the Winchester. That would be fantastic.
Somebody has
Sky
to
Jam
get
and
ripped
Pine.
apart, though. One person.
Oh yeah,
It has to be
absolutely.
a red shirt.
Red shirt.
the whole cast is
Token
just
red shirt.
fucking Shaun of the Dead people now. Everyone else got fucking fired. Except for Simon Pegg. He's now Kirk.
Bill Nye, as long as Bill Nye's in it, I would do it. No, not Bill Nye, Science Kid, the actor. Bill Nye, you know the dad.
No, I don't know.
You don't know who Bill Nye is?
No,
Okay,
I
he's
thought
the
Bill
dad.
Nye-
He's the dad in Shaun of the Dead. That turns into the zombie spoiler.
Is that how you pronounce his name?
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
So
He's the dude who played fucking octopus dude in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's the
He
guy
does
who
this
owned
shit
the
with
j-
his hands.
Yeah.
I'm praying to God we get a Bill Nye in it. Like he needs to
Bill,
be.
Bill.
As long as he's not Khan, we're good. So let's move from Star Wars to Star Trek to Star Wars.
Wow.
David Fincher. Sorry, not David Fincher. I'm gonna have to edit this part
The
out.
Finch
I got
master.
lost for a second there.
Mike Dildo.
Okay, so let's move into Star Wars from Star Trek news.
Star something.
The
Star Wars.
episode 7's already filmed. They're working on it right now. We all know that it's not in the can completely, but I mean they're working on it. The spinoff is starting to film probably next month. It looks like
One of several spin-offs, obviously.
one of different several spinoffs. Well, it looks like Rooney Maria, I think is her name. She was in. Did anyone see Girl with a Dragon Tattoo? Yes.
Or Orphan Black.
Which one? The American one or
The one that takes my memory to know who the fuck you're talking about.
Okay.
Yes.
So that one. So that one, the David Fincher directed one. The main girl from that has been seen around the set and casting and stuff.
Right. She's also
So-
in Orphan Black.
No, that's a different one.
Wait, what?
That's another girl. Yeah.
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 Why'd they have both pictures next to each
Because
other?
both of them are there.
Eh?
Oh, yeah, Mike's wrong. Hit him, somebody.
I was thinking it was the same person.
No.
No, it's like Tatiana Maslany or something like that.
Mussolini?
Mussolini, yes.
Oh,
Tatiana Mussolini.
Not another one. I heard she got the trains to
It's
run
me,
on time.
Mario.
Thank you. We upped that a little bit on us. Looks like we lost. Tom Hardy.
Yeah. And Jake Gyllenhaal said, no,
Yeah,
I don't want to
I'm
either.
really worried. He was supposed to play Rick Flag, and you know who he is because I couldn't remember for
Rick
a while.
Flag is the leader of the Suicide Squad.
Yes. So, but apparently nobody wants to be Rick Flag.
I'll do it.
Austin will do it.
Austin
Okay.
I was
volunteers.
gonna say, screw it. Gerard Butler, since he's good at just screaming at people.
But yeah, I'd
This
rather
is Sparta
Austin
and all that.
Austin would be good.
This is my formal request to play Rick Flag. I don't have a Twitter yet.
But you're gonna have to access me via carrier pigeon.
So apparently, I'm gonna have to create an email address for him from the podcast.
No, he doesn't want one of those.
As soon as you get it, though, as soon as you get the part, though, you gotta quit. Like,
Okay.
that's the whole thing.
Like, no, I really don't fucking want this. after all.
No, Austin needs to do it because at that point he's got Will Smith. Everyone's probably about 6 foot, and he's the leader. And he's just like, "We got this,
Oh my
guys."
God,
Straight up.
I'll show up for
I
the
still
first
can't see
day,
Will Smith on
hit
it.
up craft services, eat all their bagels, and then duck out.
How's your plan?
I can see you like at the exit door with a bagel in your mouth. I'm like, I'm out of here.
Like, Austin, we're ready to shoot. Like, nah, not right now. No.
Rick Flag is out of here, bitches.
Double fist and some bagels.
WTF?
It's more comic book talk, but into TV, kind of. Have you guys heard of wow, what brain? Have you guys heard of Powers?
Like super powers?
Yes, no, the comic book.
I have not actually.
Okay, Brian Michael Bendis. He's done tons of comic books. Ultimate Spider-Man. I think he did like 100.
One Dalmatians?
Yes, he did 101 Dalmatians. Wow, it's getting late. We're all getting stupid.
We're always stupid.
We're always stupid. So anyway, it's a TV series coming out on PlayStation Network, kind of like Microsoft did.
That's right.
Wait, Microsoft did something?
Well, Microsoft had the Halo stuff and all that kind of stuff in their own TV shows.
Has anybody watched that, by the way?
No.
I'm about to start it. I've been saying if they're like...
You haven't, though.
I haven't yet. I want to start it because I've been trying to wait and see if they could put out episodes. That way it's not like I'm watching one and have to wait for another. Watching one, have to wait for another.
So if you have PlayStation Plus, on March 10th, you'll be able to watch a show. But it's not going to go the typical streaming format. It's going to be one episode every week, like a regular show.
It's like once every Tuesday or something like that, yeah.
So
do you have to watch it at that time, or is it available to watch later?
that I don't know. I would assume.
Because that's fucking stupid otherwise.
Just find it online.
It is online. It'll be on your PlayStation 4. But yes.
Fathergamer Podcast does not advocate stealing information.
I know,
piracy
totally.
is not a victimless crime, okay?
Would you download a car?
Would you download a baby?
You need a
Would
pirate
you eat
hat,
human
a-
cheese?
Yeah, that thing was so stupid.
You need a pirate hat, a patch, and a parrot to legally do it.
I had to see some guys
Or
say,
Johnny Depp.
And a bay of some kind.
Downloading the new, like, some douchebag album and sitting there with a pirate hat and an eye patch and a parrot, just like, I'm downloading this.
Just
like,
waving the cops off, like, you see this?
The police are like, that's a macaw, sir. I don't need to take that into custody. It's not a parrot.
Sir, please come down. And you see him like rolling out like a cannon out of his window.
Just like have a rope at the window and just swing out of it.
Fuck you! I'm downloading the new Yanni album. I mean, you'd be the only one.
There's a plank.
So
Has this gone too far?
Yes, it has gone too far. And on doing that, we're going to end Talk Nerdy to Me. We're going to take a quick break, come right back, talk about the Marvel experience. You guys are going to PAX, and we'll talk about that stuff for a minute, and we'll be right back.
This week's Artist Spotlight is I Don't Like Mondays by Drunken Ninja. You can find more about them on our show notes.
The silicon chip inside a head gets switched to overload, and nobody's gonna go to school today. She's gonna make them stay at home, and Daddy doesn't understand it. He always said she was good as gold, and he can see no the bullhorn crackles and the captain he tackles with the problems and hows and whys. And he can see no reason, cause they're all no reason. What reasons do you need to die? Whoa, tell me why I don't like Mondays. I don't like Mondays. I don't like Mondays. I wanna shoot the whole day down.
And we're back. Mike
Dildo.
and Mike Dildo. It's formerly his name. It's his surname. We gotta get like calligraphy or something done with like
We need
Mike
to be
Dildo.
like the dick butt thing.
Yeah, it'll be classic. Oh, we also got WTF. I forgot WTF as well.
Fuck the dick butt.
Actually, let's go into WTF and then let's go into Marvel Experience. You good with that?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go to WTF. Let's start.
WTF. Please hang up and try again.
Okay, so 5-year-old from Cornwall, England, was charged £20 for not attending his friend's birthday party. Boy's name is Alex Nash.
Shout out.
Shout out to Alex Nash, A Nash.
You my boy, Blue!
He told his friend he'd be attending his birthday party, to which he was not able to go. And
wasn't able or didn't fucking want to.
no, he was spending time.
Didn't have fucking time for no birthday party.
That's right. He was busy with his grandparents.
That is a good reason.
G-Ma.
But so the little boy's mother, not Alex, sent Alex home with an invoice to his parents for £15.95. So that's like $30 US.
Very specific.
A little less. Right. Of course, their parents thought that was ridiculous to be billed for not attending a child's birthday party.
Because it is.
Yes, it is.
But the lady apparently is persistent, and they're going to small claims court over about $30 because one kid decided not to go to a dry ski slope for his another 5-year-old's birthday party.
By the way, that sounds so not fun. I'm just saying.
What
What
kind
are
of
her
5-year-olds can
loyalties?
fucking ski?
I don't know.
That is very strange, yes.
I want to go to a dry ski slope.
But you're not 5.
I would
I
if
just
I was
want to go
5.
to watch this argument at this court. And first of all, to say shout out to Alex Nash to be there to legitimately do it.
I think,
yeah, man.
We officially needed Alex Nash.
I will take
TFGP Nash shirt?
I will take Alex Nash skiing
Yeah.
for free. He doesn't even have to pay me. 15
Don't say
pounds.
this. This is going on the internet.
Okay,
And someone might want you to actually do this.
I redact my statement.
It's
I'm
contract.
sorry, Nash. I've got your hopes up.
We will play SSX Tricky on the PS2.
We need to make TFGP Nash shirts now.
No, this is a 5-year-old that we don't know. We don't know this
You
kid
do
at
not
all.
tell
You
me
cannot start making
clothing with his name on it.
The only reason we don't know him is because we haven't met him.
Yeah, I don't want to know a 5-year-old.
This comes from the
Excuse you.
last episode where the dude came from another country to go talk to some old guy with a beard to become friends.
Yeah, man. Come on. We want to be A Nash's all time.
All right,
So-
Alex, if you're listening,
If you want
please
a bunch of
please
old
do not contact us.
No, you can contact me at Jason Dilworth at SCNS Live. Or
But yeah, that's it.
or Mike
It's actually
Dildo.
Jason the X. But
Oh, you know what? I've got one more short one.
Okay, good.
That was
Okay.
short.
That was short. So, at an Oklahoma State University survey, or in an Oklahoma State University survey, over 1,000 people were polled, and more than 80% of them supported mandatory labeling of foodstuffs containing DNA.
Wait.
And if you don't know why that's ridiculous, everything organic has DNA. Fruits, vegetables, meat, grains, everything's got DNA. Grass has DNA. So unless you're eating just rocks
Tofu?
and like salt, just a bowl of salt in the morning, you're gonna eat something with DNA in it. Sorry, guys.
By the way, that's my typical morning.
This is gonna be
Rock
a new
salt.
diet.
Just Morton salt and a couple of pebbles from the creek.
It's going to be a new diet movement. We have vegans. Now we have the non-DNA eaters.
Did they hire the guy who makes the
human cheese?
I hear it's supported by ANASH, so we're
ANASH is a huge supporter of the non-diet DNA diet.
So really, that is just
Yeah. So now on the same poll, they asked if people supported labeling for GMO, which.
Okay.
Personally, don't agree with, but we can get into that at a different time.
Yeah, but
it's a surprising number of people that said that they support this. Only 10 questions on the survey, so it's not like they were just checking through boxes. Imagine that a lot of people did read this and just didn't understand exactly what it meant not to.
It was a stupid check.
Yeah,
That's basically what it was.
Oklahoma State University, get your shit together.
Did they also ask if they've supported women's suffrage?
Oh,
yeah.
Let's end women's suffrage.
I totally
It's
agree.
been long enough.
Okay, let's go into the Marvel experience, what we did. Mike, Katie, and I went to the Marvel experience in Dallas, Texas. Don't know Marvel experience.
Shout
Is
out to hometown.
in Ash. Marvel experience is a
It's a traveling attraction
Yeah.
put on by Hero Ventures Limited. It's a company that does a lot of traveling attractions.
when we drove up. What did I say? What did I say when we first drove up? My how I described it.
Baymax's balls.
Yeah, it looked like Baymax's balls. Just these big white domes.
Yeah, it was like 7 big. Like there was one huge dome and then like 6 smaller ones. I mean, it was cool.
It just wasn't very immersive. Like it just.
I mean, the video, like, there was a lot of, like, IMAX-style movies we watched. It was, like, up on the dome. The movies were really, really well
I thought
done.
anything animated was pretty well done.
Yeah.
But, like, the
animation
training
was awesome.
facility where you spend most of your time, like, playing games. But in the games, like, a Spider-Man rock wall. But there's 3 rock walls. So when we went, there weren't a lot of people there. I could only imagine how fucking terrible waiting in line to do the Spider-Man climbing wall, the Black Widow agility maze, because you go into like a little dark room and hop over lasers. Like, it's fun.
Yeah, I
but
watched all from video. That was freaking hilarious.
We got 9th place out of all of the people that were there. Thank you.
Cool.
But I mean, it was fun, but the movies were relatively short. The training facility really, unless you're a completely able-bodied young child, really, like, there's really not a lot for you to do.
Yeah, I wasn't about to do the climbing thing.
Are you sure?
Well, I was pretty sure. Well, I saw someone that was just a little, like, not maybe 20 pounds heavier than you and Hannah. They got on it and actually went the little thing they got on. I'm like, if I get on there, it's gonna go and strip it.
Well, and so
Which would be priceless, but no.
Start
mean-
smoking.
And so, I don't know.
Fuck
You said it really best. You said, what did you say?
Baymax's balls.
Yes.
Yeah.
Totally. Well, it was like going to Disney and
Paying full admission.
full admission to go to Disney
And everything being shut down.
and only having one ride.
Right. Exactly.
So I mean,
But there was a lot of cool. There was a lot of really cool props. You know,
Yeah.
you could. They
There
had a
was a
lot
ton
of
of cool
replicas of like Loki's staff and.
I still think Lucky Staff looked like a light bulb.
Yeah, it did. Yeah.
Okay, that was the only one. That was the only part. I was like, I was like, wow. Apparently, this is the Thomas Edison version of the Lucky Staff. But it
If you wanted to walk through like a museum of like movie props, you know, like that's kind of what the training facility
to
felt
be
like.
completely honest, I was. Some of you know that listen. I used to be an Imagineer at Disney, so I was in that mode of like kind of looking at everything, judging it at that level.
So judgy. Ugh.
I know. I'm just
Me
like
too.
freaking hipster. Actually, anyway, let me finish this statement before I get into that. So I was putting on that level, and I didn't like the flow. The entire flow of you start. You're a shield agent, and then yes, I don't like the flow. Thank you, Matt. You go, and there's this big epic thing. You're about to get. You have to go into. It's like hurry up, everyone, hurry up! You got to go here, and you go in there, and you get to play with these interactive things, and it like stops the
Like literally, there's like stuff that they use an Xbox and a Kinect.
Yeah, you fucking flipped me off like I did something. I was just sitting here, and he's like, "Fuck you, Carl." Matt said shit, but fuck you.
I can't help it.
How dumb.
So yeah, I don't know. Overall,
I mean, I don't want to give it an overwhelmingly negative review.
No, I don't
Which
either.
is not my intention by any
If you're a kid,
stretch
you
of
go
the
ape
mile.
shit over it.
Yeah, it's fucking great if you're younger.
I got from it is they need to get their shit together. I'm just
Yes.
kidding. And
No,
pump
they
it
do,
up. They need to contact Microsoft, get those holographic things,
Yeah.
start working their
They
shit.
need Tupac.
That's what
They need Tupac, and to bring Tupac out on stage, they need to have A-Nash be the MC.
I was about to say it's A-Nash.
A-Nash
DJ.
needs to be.
I'm making a
what's his
character A-Nash in one of my games. I'm just saying it right now.
A-Nash needs to be Nick Fury.
Yeah.
Right away.
Actually,
give him an eye patch and everything.
I hope this kid never hears this.
I hope you got A-Nash hears it.
I think Austin almost feels guilty about it now.
I do a little bit.
A-Nash is going to get called A-Nash for the rest of his life. That's the fucking shit.
So, on the Fathergamer podcast, I call you A-Nash. You gotta say the British accent, though.
Blimey.
Okay. Wow. That's the extent of the British, right?
Who the hell is A-Nash?
What the hell was that? So, overall, yeah, I know. You sound like you're...
I gave it a 5.
I gave it a 5. I was 6 out of the actual attraction, like the ride itself. The freaking appetizer they gave it, they were walking around the appetizers.
Because it was like a grand opening.
And then it was
one of them was nasty.
Well, it was olives over cottage cheese on a freaking cracker, but I was starving. And I'm a fat guy. I gotta eat.
But you didn't see the brisket sliders.
Yeah, I did. I had those.
I ate like 5 of those.
Yeah. So I grabbed one and I was like, oh, it's terrible, but I was hungry. And then he came back again, and I'm like, oh, I'm hungry. And ate 2 of them. I'm damn sure I got some kind of like issue,
Ebola,
like something from that. Because I got
flu.
I got home later on the next day. I was just like, oh god, what's going on?
I made a wrong.
Fuck you, olive thing.
Bathroom.
But overall, you did a write up on
I did.
on cinelinks.com, so we'll put a link in the show notes for that, and you'll get a good thing. And they talked about it in SCNS.
And I took a lot of pictures. We all took a lot of pictures, and we can link the post that all those got posted.
And also, we got to stay at Matt's and all that
Thank
stuff.
you.
We cut a hole in the bottom of his couch.
You told it. No, okay. So
other Matt's.
I said I would destroy something.
Did you say that to him?
Yeah.
I said it in the.
I just remember there was a moment there though where we had his couch flipped upside down, and I'm just like, "Holy shit, we did something again!" Like it happened.
No, I felt bad, but
You shouldn't.
I didn't even cut a very big hole in the bottom.
Next time I'm gonna put cat turds in this water filter.
Ew.
That's the thing that
fucking house.
So,
hey Matt, brought the cat turds. Let's party.
So let's move on. Show's getting along. Let's move on. You guys are going to PAX.
We are.
Yep. Actually, leaving in a couple hours. So I guess we should end this pretty soon. So when you guys. Are you going to be posting anything?
Yes, I'm going to be taking lots of pictures. I'm going to be getting some interviews. No promises.
This is
but...
PAX South, by the way.
Yes, PAX South.
Yeah. Keep your eyes open for those A-Nash.
Yeah.
The inaugural
t-shirts.
The inaugural
PAX
We should
South.
just call our fan base.
Fan.
Yeah, fan bass.
It's all about the bass, no trouble.
Guys, shut up! I'm trying to talk. Please, thank you. No, you can follow me. If you follow me on Twitter, I'll be posting a lot of stuff for me and Austin both.
Okay.
We both are on my Twitter. Not really. You can pretend.
So, well, yeah, you can pretend.
No, but I'll be posting a lot of stuff from PAX on Twitter at the Squeaky Duck.
Okay. Well,
or if you, I guess at this point it'll already be passed, so you can go back.
Well, hopefully I'll get it out earlier because it's been terrible getting them out. But she did. So I guess we're gonna go ahead and end the show.
So many hobbies.
I know it's over. So let's start with Dumb Kyle.
You fucked that up. It's Kyle Dumb. How the fuck do you do that?
Eric tired. Eric's really tired.
So you can follow me on Twitter. I was going to say something stupid at MetalX25.
Okay, Mike, who's
I'm
apparently
sorry, I'm just laughing. You can follow me at Twitter. What?
Oh, excuse me for not.
The Twitter handle is at Twitter.
God, you anal retentive.
It's late.
It was funny.
Kyle,
Okay,
don't.
fine.
Go ahead.
At Silverhawks Novels, SLVRHWKS.
And Katie, you squeaky duck.
At the squeaky duck.
Jeez, ferocious.
All one world.
All one world.
It's all one world.
All one word.
By the way, I have to say one thing as we're going. I know we're ending things, but I got to say one thing. They gave Katie the camera, Cinelinx's camera. I mean, SNS's camera, and she went all like crazy.
Hey.
No, in a good way. But it reminded me of paparazzi. We had a little red carpet.
Over here.
And by the way, that was the worst red carpet because none of us knew who anybody was. Like, we had to actually do research afterwards.
Hey, you! Click, click.
Well, no, it's almost what she did. You were short enough to get in between guys.
Hell yeah.
And she was just like, look over here!
No, it was like, over here.
No, it was not like that. And she was like, all of us were like looking at the press, trying to find the press table. And she kind of goes, move! And goes up there and gets everything. I was like...
I just like to get shit done, okay?
You did get shit done.
I like how he said that, like, move, and you're over, like, over here.
No,
like,
no.
As provocative and all that shit.
Everybody completely knows you didn't do like... It was like, look at me!
Like a monster.
Finish him! But anyway, I had to point that out. You did really good.
Thank you. My first time.
Yeah. And all of you guys are going to be covering stuff, so... Except for Kyle.
Ooh.
No, you're going to be covering stuff. Anyway, let's move on to Matt. You'll be covering stuff.
Your Twitter.
At Kid Icarus, ones, and Mike, what's my handle?
Bars.
At Kid Icarus, ones instead of eyes.
There you go.
Austin.
My name is Austin.
It's gonna be A Nash.
Once again.
At A Nash.
We should make a Twitter for him that we all update under
Look at what you've started, Austin.
Alexander Nash, I apologize. If you ever get on Twitter, you're fucked as far as handles because we're stealing them. We're stealing them now.
I still think that we need to find out how many characters are available whenever you fill it out and put at Twitter with no hang.
Yes, there we go.
So, okay, well, this has been another episode of the Fathergamer Podcast.
Yay.
Make sure to check out SCNS Live on their YouTube page. Also, check them out at Cinelinx.com. Make sure to check out Cinelinx.com as well. Fathergamer at Cinelinx.com. And check us out at Fathergamer Productions.
On Facebook.
On Facebook. Yes.
I was going to say Facebook/Fathergamer Productions.
Thank you very much. And as always, guys,
Mike Dildo.
Yeah, achieve greatness with a Mike Dildo. So, okay.
That was so great. Shout out to Nash. This is my favorite episode.
Start with you, because you have all the WTF.
Alright.
You as in Austin.
By you, he means Austin, yes.
This will be a short one.
what she
Okay, so let's start. Alex Nash, 5-year-old from Cornwall, England, was charged by his friend's mother.
To Alex Nash.
We love you, Alex.
Fucking party.
Not the Street Fighter character.
Go ahead, Austin.
We should probably start this over.
I like how you.
I don't know.
She's dying.
It's a kid, but no. You said it. She looked at me and goes, "It sounds like a shout out." That's why I was like, "We love you."
She started to squeak. Like she was like, "Shout out!" Her voice cracked. It became the greatest thing ever.
Okay.
Okay, guys. Okay.
Alright,
It's getting late.
You should probably start this over.
Okay.
Don't poke yourself in the eye with your glasses. I made it.
Alright, I'm gonna start this over from a different angle.
That's what she said.
Dear God, she has so many hobbies, really.
Dear WTF.
Okay. Alright. So, a woman in England sent a 5-year-old home from school.
What's his name?
With.
I kind of like Mike's idea. Dear WTF, it was a warm summer morning.
Oh my God.
With Alex Nash.
Yeah, you heard, like, he's gonna throw this at y'all.
Just want to fucking read this. Okay, I'm done. I'll leave you alone.
I didn't
I'll keep my mouth shut, I promise.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay.
Alright.
For realsies this time.
This is gonna go on a best of, I gotta say.
Alright, here we go. Everybody ready?